that when you are looking for a house, for an apartment in Ghana, landlords, landladies will be telling you that they don't need Nigerians. And we begin to wonder what the problem is all about.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, right, is quite I don't know how to say it. It's quite sad that this is happening, right? And it's happening in a neighboring country, and it's not just in Ghana. It has happened several places so that I've seen. Okay, even when I went to Kenya, I think there was a guy that was gisting me that a particular landlord didn't want to give him a house because he was Nigerian. So his fear, the landlord's fear, or the landlord said, was because Nigerians always overload the house. Okay, most of them will just pack their things, pack their friends, and you see like 5 people living in a bed sitter, and you'll be wondering like, how can 5 people be in a bed sitter? Is that a hostel? Like, is that even a hostel? Is it the agreement you had with the landlord? And most of them also said that the reason why they do not want Nigerians in the house is how noisy Nigerians can be.
Nigerians, wetin be una problem? Come see one guy for my street fighting since morning. Say wetin happen? The landlord no wan give am house again. Oga, if na you go gree give person house? Wey be say they go give only you house under 1 week. You don't bring like 20 people inside the compound. Una go dey make noise when you know say Ghana people no like noise. Ghana landlord, they know they like noise. If na you go happy. Moving forward to the girls, you be girl wey be say you don't collect house. You don't use person house as a hotel. You use that house as a show quarter. Wey be say na every day you dey exchange men for that house. If you be that landlord, you go happy.
Now, I want to actually state this, that actually, for me, I think I've also encountered this because when I went to look for a house, aside the first place I stayed was in Motwapa, I decided to move to Bamburi, right? Because I wanted to come out and stay closer to the beach so that it won't be me going, you know that, right? So when I came, we started looking for a house. So the first agent that took me to a particular house, the landlord categorically said, I like the house because it was just close to the road. See the house, see the major road, right? And the house was a new house. I was ready to pay that same day. But the landlord said he was not ready to give the house to a Nigerian. Okay, I felt so bad because I am not somebody who will come and mess up your place. And I felt really bad that you're using somebody else's sin to judge me, okay? I really felt bad, okay? So a lot of them always say that they end up leaving their house uncleaned, okay? One of the things I love about Kenya is the fact that when you're moving out, you're from the deposit that you have made, they will take part of the money to arrange the house, to clean up the house for the next tenant who is coming in. This is not done in Nigeria. Like, I've never seen where they did this in Nigeria, because each time you get to a house, you be the one to repaint it, do all of those work, which was not part of what I did in Kenya. Because when I came into any of the apartment I lived in, it was already clean, like the house was already painted. Immediately the former tenants moves out, right? But it's not always like that back home in Nigeria. I don't know if they started doing it now. But now let's come back home to the situation of today. Why in God's name will you want to overload a house? I don't know why people do not like their privacy, because for me, I love my privacy. I don't like crowd. I love people around, but no, don't overstay your welcome, right? And the noise, no, why would you go to a country where you know that noise is a challenge, is a problem, and you be playing loud music? Like here in Rwanda, they do not like noise. It's part of the, in fact, it's part of the regulation. Do not make noise, do not play loud music, right, in your neighborhood. Do not disturb other neighbors. And I think this is also the same thing with Kenyans, because everywhere is quiet, there's no generator noise, everywhere is calm, people are in their houses, maybe sleeping. Like the apartment where I stayed the last time in Bamburi, I don't think I saw my opposite neighbor for, I think I only saw them once. Like we bump into each other on the stairs and we greeted. Oh, you stay here? Yes, I stay here. Oh, where are you from? I think he was a West African guy. We greeted and that was it. But there was no noise coming out from their room. There was no noise coming out from mine. Except maybe they hear the voice of my baby crying. But it was just once in a while, not like it's something that occurs every time, right? So why will you want to overload a place? And this is one of the reasons why most of these landlords are saying no to Nigerians. So I don't actually blame them so much, because yeah, how will I put a tenant that we end up destroying my property and also constituting nuisance in the environment and overloading the house with a lot of people, for God's sake? And this is one of the things that all of these people that have done their videos are saying.
Please, we are here crying that when you are looking for a house, for an apartment in Ghana, landlords, landladies will be telling you that they don't need Nigerians. And we begin to wonder what the problem is all about. And when you are wondering in that form, it simply means that you have seen yourself as a genuine and a good person, and somebody else somewhere is putting your rubbing your name on the mud. So what I'm trying to say now is we have a whole lot of people doing that, and the one that baffles me this morning is that I went to look for a house for somebody, and it happened that it was a Nigerian that owns this house, this particular house I'm talking about. Do you know what happened? This man opened his mouth and said that he doesn't need Nigerians in his house. A Nigerian who had just built a house said he doesn't need Nigerians in his house.
I understand this man's plight, okay? This man was saying his encounter with a Nigerian landlord living in Ghana. He has a house in Ghana, and this landlord said he's not going to give his house to Nigerians. This is a Nigerian speaking. So I think he has also encountered maybe a Nigerian, because I don't see reason why I will build a house and I will not give my own countrymen, okay? I think there must be something that he has encountered that made him to make that decision and say, I am not going to give these houses to anybody coming from my part of the country. Maybe there must be an experience that he has gone through, and these people left him thinking this way. But one of the things I just want to say is that not every Nigerian is like this. Not everybody is like this. Not everybody have that very bad attitude, okay? And also, it's also important for you to know that you might not want a Nigerian and you rent the house to somebody who is from Ghana or somewhere else, and they will still behave in that light. Another thing I want you to know is that this thing is a personality trait. It's not a country thing. It's a personality thing, because there are also people in Nigeria who do not like noise, who also prefer their space, right? They do not want their house to be overcrowded. There are people like that, people like me, who just want my space. I want to enjoy my space. I love to have friends around, cook for you guys, you eat. At the end of the day, you go to your house. I don't want crowd, right? There are people like that, okay? So do not use the sins of another man to judge another. So you guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, because I actually felt so bad. Like, why will you not give houses to people because they are coming from Nigeria? Because even me, I live outside the country, and I will feel so bad if I go to a house and a landlord is saying he's not going to give me a house because I'm a Nigerian. Like, for God's sake, I've not done anything to you. So because somebody have done something, you now want to blame it on me and push it to me. So anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, okay? So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to hit that subscribe button right now, okay? And be part of the family. Yeah, this is the only thing you owe me. Subscribe to the channel, okay? So see you guys on my next video.